Hi Sagittarius, welcome to your true intention spread for the month of July. For those of you who are just now tuning in, these are generalized readings, so not everything in the reading may pertain to you. I am available to answer any questions as well as to do private readings and can be reached at mantraflowtarot@gmail.com. So the first card in the spread is the Page of Wands, and this represents the type of individual this person is. This person is extremely creative, outgoing, has a wonderful sense of humor. One thing to be aware of regarding the Page of Wands is that this person isn't always sure of themselves, maybe even lacking some confidence. They can't see their worth all the time or their true potential. Now, the next card is the Five of Swords, and this is how they will impact your life. Five of Swords, this is a card which is all about deep growth. This comes with deep realization. And when we're working with this energy in regards to this person, at times, and I think that this is because this person doesn't, I'm sorry, I have a kitty who just bumped my tripod. But at times I don't think that, since this person lacks confidence, that they'd sometimes do things without thinking. And when we're dealing with the energy of the Five of Swords, it could sometimes come across like somebody isn't always being authentic or being straightforward. And at times you're left feeling like you have to put the pieces together. And I really think, again, this goes back to this person just being unsure of themselves, questioning themselves, and not quite sure how to move forward with things. This indicates, a lack of experience, which in return makes you feel like there is a lack of something. And it makes you question, what's real and what's not. Now, the next card is the Lover's card. And this indicates their intention. Now, again, and I know I keep going back to this confidence issue, but when we're dealing with the energy of the Lovers, it's really about, so of course we have this dynamic connection, soulmate, twin flame, passion, right? We have that. But it's also about challenging something within us to make a decision as to which direction do I go, almost as if this person is at a crossroads. This person understands and feels the potential of this relationship and feels deeply for you. However, again, the confidence issue is a huge part of this reading. Do I move forward with this? Am I worthy of something like this? Lots of questions going on in their head. The next card is the Two of Wands, and this indicates how they feel about you. This can indicate maybe a lack of experience with a relationship like this. However, they're trying to put the pieces together and put a plan into motion, so that they can continue the momentum of the situation so that they can move forward. Again, they're putting the pieces together, trying to figure this situation out. I do think that this person's intentions are good. I think that sometimes they have a poor delivery and seeing things through. The next card is the Queen of Wands, and this touches on whether or not you should move forward with this relationship. And one of the things I want to talk about in regards to the Page of Wands, or excuse me, the Queen of Wands. I was looking over here at the page. If the Queen wants to make this relationship work, if you want to make this relationship work, the Queen of Wands is like a witch where she works with fire and water and she makes them harmonize together. She makes things happen. So if you decide to move forward on this path, you can make it happen and nobody else can do it but you or the Queen of Wands with this type of energy. This also touches on extreme passion that you guys have with one another. The chemistry's super hot. But I think that, the path that you're going to go down with this person, if you do choose to move forward, isn't necessarily a traditional path. Okay? And I think that's, a big part of how this person functions. They're not necessarily traditional. They're different. And I think that that's going to be part of the reason why you're so drawn to this individual. Now, the outcome is the Three of Swords. And that's a heavy card to deal with. This presents potential for some pain. This also could touch on unresolved pain that either you or this individual is dealing with. And if this situation is not addressed, it'll continue to accumulate and blow up. I think that this also presents a really good opportunity to exercise the honesty, the straightforwardness that's presented when we're working with the energy of a swords card, literally laying your cards out on the table. The advice card is the serenity card, or also known as the hermit card, so to speak. I think that you need to do some serious reflecting, some introspection and reflection in regards to this relationship before you decide to move forward. Do some deep work and decide if this is a relationship you want to pursue. Okay, so with that said, if you have any questions, please feel free to email me at mantraflowtarot@gmail.com. Thanks, you guys.